Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into a topic that's essential for your online success. Mastering keyword research for SEO, secrets of boosting online visibility. So let's jump right in. Do you know that a whopping 95% of all online experiences start with a search engine? That's why mastering keyword research is a game changer if you want a website to rank higher on search engines. In this video, we will uncover the secrets that will end your struggle to reach the top of search results. So let's get started. Let's begin by exploring the topics covered in this video. So we'll delve into the fundamentals of keywords and their research. Further, we will understand different types of keywords used by the users throughout the buyer's journey. Then we'll determine which keywords are worth prioritizing. We'll consider factors like search volume and competition. Moreover, we will dive into the process of conducting a search ourselves to gain insights into how it works. So by the end of the video, we will have a clear understanding of the step-by-step approach to conduct effective keyword research. So first things first, what exactly is a keyword? Well, it's a specific word or a group of words that internet users type into search engines to find information, products, or services. Keywords help search engines understand what users want and deliver relevant results accordingly. Now, let's talk about keyword research. So, keyword research is the process of identifying what people are searching for on search engines to understand their intent and use it for aligning the content. It further helps in answering the following question. What words or phrases are the users searching for? How many users are searching for the same information? What is the intended information they want to receive? Is the relevant information available on the internet or there is a gap? Can I provide a valuable addition to the information to bridge the gap? Now, in the world of search, there are different stages, and each stage has its own significance, where different types of keywords come into play. So let's go through them one by one. So the first stage is awareness stage. In this stage, people know that they have a problem statement or need to find some information, but they are not having specific questions. They do have general questions regarding any topic. So in this stage, they are doing a navigational search. Here, we should cater to their needs for providing them with information on common topics and questions in a specific industry. Here, short-tail keywords are used. So, this is the first stage and they are limited keywords. It has very high search volume and competition. Therefore, mostly brand presence gets more recognition over here. Example of such kind of keywords is planned trip. Now, the second stage is consideration stage. In this stage, people have a clear idea about their problem and the questions they have in their mind. Now, they search for a specific information related to a particular topic. Here, they are doing informative queries. So, we should cater to their needs by focusing on medium keywords, or we can say body keywords. Since the search terms have become broader, the search volume and competition also becomes medium. Example of such keywords is planned trip in suburb. The third stage is decision stage. In this stage, users are ready with a decision and want to understand the best way to implement that decision. Now they are looking for different and best purchase options. Here, they are doing transactional queries. So, we should cater for their needs by providing content related to their specific products and services with CTAs to convert into purchases. The users use long-tail keywords as they are searching very specific information. And due to the specific nature of the search volume and competition of such keywords is low. Example of such keywords is how to go to Shimla in summer. Now, since we have discussed about the different types of keywords in the journey stages, let us understand more about them. So the first is head keywords. They are also known as short-tailed keywords. These are the generic phrases and contain one word. This type of keyword search consists of more than 18% of the total search volume. These keywords have very high competition and search volume. Example is SEO. So second one is body keywords. They are also known as chunky middle keywords. They are getting specific keywords and contain 2 to 3 words. These type of keyword searches consist of about 12% of the total search volume. The keywords have medium competition and search volume. Example SEO. Now the third one is long tail keywords. These are quite specific keywords with more than 3 words. These type of keyword searches consist of more than 70% of the total search volume. The keywords have low competition and low search volume. Therefore, these kind of keywords are easier to rank for. So we should focus more on these type of keywords. Example is SEO tools for YouTube for frame. This can also be understood by the following graph. We can see the leftmost part is short-tailed keywords, which consist of about 18% of the total searches that happen online. Further, we can see that long-tail keywords are the ones which have low search volume but have very large search person as compared to the other two. So this type of keywords are best for us to target as they have high search volume altogether and low competition. Now let's see how this looks in Google Search Console, which is a tool to forecast the volume and find relevant search keywords. Here we can see the first keyword is red keyword and the search volume of 100k to 1 million. Body keyword is 10k to 100k and this particular long tail keyword has 0 to 10. Although the competition is written as low for both of these keywords, but we can understand from the search volume that it would be comparatively very high. For the long tail keyword, the competition is not even mentioned, so it is going to be very low. Now, since we have discussed so much about search volume, let's understand more about it and how it is calculated. So search volume is the number of times a keyword is searched within a given time frame. There are three types of search volume. First is exact match, which is the search made using the words with the same meaning and intent. Second is the phrase match, where the search was made using the same meaning of words. Third is the broad match, where the search was made using the words which does not contain the direct meaning of the keyword. Now let's try to understand this by taking an example. So if someone is searching for keyword plan for holiday, and if the user writes it in square brackets, then if we have included keywords like holiday plan, plan for holiday, then it will be a match. But keywords like plan trip to Manali, holiday tour to Goa will not be a match. So this is called exact. Similarly, let's go to the second example. If the user writes it in double quotes, then if we have included keywords like plan for short holiday, plan for vacation, then it will be a match. But keywords like should I plan holiday in suburbs or plan holiday tour for Manali will not be a match. So this is called phrase match. Now, if the user writes it normally, then if we have included keywords like holiday plans for summers, plan holiday for Shimla, then it will be a match. So this is called broad. These are generally used while planning Google Ads for our content. This will be discussed in upcoming videos. Now, let's get to the good stuff. After discussing all this, let's understand how to do the keyword research. Before understanding it, we should first think about how we actually search. So our search can be broadly divided into 5 parts. First is in the question form. We write on search engines using question. For example, how, why, very, who, when, which, are, can, where, what. Secondly, we use prepositions for such like when, without, to, near, is, for. And third is we generally compare while searching, like using or versus like. We also type something general after the keyword, like any alphabet from A to Z. Also, we use Google suggestions and the letter set. So let's search for running shows. Now, while typing these auto suggestions, running shoes for men, women, and we can click on any, like running shows on sale. So we can see the page now, and we can click on any of the link. Now, as we go down in the relevant searches, we can see prepositions under, for, etc. We can click on any of the result now. So generally, we click on them or either go back again to the search bar or go to the page in between. We can see various links over here also. Here also in between, we can see the suggestions having questions like which, is, and we can click here. Then we have is, are there special shoes, what are the main types, what, which. So these kind of questions and prepositions are here. We can also use these questions directly in the search bar, like which brand of shoes is, and we can see the relevant suggestions. Now, after writing our own keyword like running shoes, we can write any alphabet from A to Z, like running shoes R. So as we write R, we can see the auto suggestions below, and we can click on any of the line. We can also add any other alphabet T or any other whatever we want. We can also do comparison by writing verses and then click on any suggestion. So this is very important to understand in order to find keywords for SEO. Now, another thing is when choosing keywords for SEO, we have to actually go through this particular process. So first is we should research our target buyers. That is, what are their demographics, their needs, their goals, their motivations, their preferences. After we have understood our customers, we have to identify the topics in the industry that we work in or are trying to create content for. So focusing on these specific keywords or topics will help in building authority and relevance. Now, after we have decided the customers and the topics, we have to come up with the keywords to understand what our target audience is searching for. So for this, we will use various keyword research tools to identify those keywords. Once we have identified the keywords, we want to understand that which keywords we have to choose. For that purpose, we need to know what is the competition and what is the search volume. We should prefer choosing the low competition and high and medium search volume keywords. Now, post this also, we will have a lot of keywords that align with our strategy. Now we have to prioritize the ones which serve the purpose of benefiting both our business and our audience. Once all this is done, we have finalized the keywords. We have to create a content book in different stages of the buyer's journey as we have discussed before. So we will create informational content for the awareness stage, comparative content for the consideration stage, and persuasive content for the decision stage. The available tools and how to use these tools to rank higher in search is explained in detail in next video. So in the next video, we will cover the following. Firstly, we will prepare the customer personas. Secondly, we will discuss how we can identify the industry-specific topics. Then we will do the keyword research by using tools such as Google Keyword Planner to discover related keywords. We will use Google Trends to search for the trending keywords. We will use the extension for finding the auto suggestions and related searches. We will also see how to find keywords with content gap for you. Further, we will see how much competition in search volume forecast is there for all the keywords that we have shortlisted. After that, we prioritize the keywords with the help of Elevate My Speed tool, and then we will use ChatGPT to create meta content using the important keywords. So that's all from my side. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.